Hey, what's going on? Zach D Productions here, and I'm here with a collection update video for you guys. So for this collection update, we got one Funko Pop here, we got a couple of movies, one Blu-ray and one DVD, and a lot of books here, mostly comic books. So let's go ahead and start off with the Funko Pop that I got recently. Now, when it comes to Funko figures, you guys know that I'm not really a big collector when it comes to Funko Pop figures, but there are some that I definitely do make an exception for. And I actually found this at Target, and I was just thinking to myself, do I want this? And I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't want to pass this up. So what I got is a TMNT Funko Pop, and what I got here is Slash, which I've seen this one before, and I thought it looked pretty cool, so went ahead and picked this one up. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the movies that I got recently. So let's go ahead and get into the Blu-ray that I picked up recently. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, which, to be honest, is one of the weaker live-action Ninja Turtles movies, but wanted to have it for the collection because I did want to own all the Ninja Turtles films. So TMNT Out of the Shadows. And then this DVD here was a pleasant surprise for sure. I was not expecting to find this. So what we got here is the original animated series Godzilla Volume 1. Definitely a very cool find. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the comic books that I got. So mostly comic books, one graphic novel, and also a manga as well. So let's go ahead and start off with the graphic novel that I picked up recently, which I got at Barnes & Noble. And this is Berserker Volume 2. And for those that don't know, this is Keanu Reeves' comic book series. But this is a graphic novel. Very cool. So let's go ahead and move on to the comic books. Now, I actually got some Transformers issues here. Never before have I owned any Transformers before, but it's cool to start collecting those now. So we got the Transformers 1 in a 4 issue limited series. Got some more Transformers issues here. And then we got Batman 89 Echoes, issue number 2. I've read the first issue, really liked that one, so I'll probably want to collect the rest. So this is issue number 2. And then we got some X-Men. I believe this is a more recent issue that came out. Pretty cool. And then we got another, I believe this is another recent issue. Wolverine Revenge, which I really dig that cover art too. Really cool stuff. And then we got some TMNT comics. I mean, as you could tell, I'm definitely a big TMNT fan. Probably one of my favorite franchises of all time. So let's go ahead and get into these Ninja Turtles issues. And this is one of the Saturday Morning Adventures TMNT issues here. And then we got TMNT Usagi Yojimbo. And then we got the 4th issue of Black, White, and Green TMNT, which these are really cool. And then we got TMNT versus Street Fighter. Now, for the record, I'm not too familiar with Street Fighter. I know of it, I've heard of it and everything, but don't know too much about it. So maybe I'll get to know it a little bit more through this. You never know. But either way, it looked really cool and wanted to pick it up. And this one here, I actually got this one ordered from my local comic book store because I asked the guy there, like, do you have any more issues of this? Like, did this ever come in or whatever? And he's like, yeah, but we've sold out, but we can get you a copy in. And I'm like, cool, yeah, I'll take a copy. Go ahead and order one. So, yeah, went ahead and got this thanks to the comic book store guy that ordered it. So this is issue 2 of Godzilla Here There Be Dragons 2, Son of Giants. And the 3rd issue is coming out very soon, and I already have that one ordered from my local comic store, so can't wait to pick up that one. So this is issue number 2. And then we got issue number 8 of Ultimate Spider-Man, which I do like what I've read from this particular Spider-Man series so far. Really cool stuff. Really dig it. And I know that this particular series has been receiving some hype as well, so that's pretty cool to see. So Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 8. Let's go ahead and move on to the manga that I picked up recently. And this is called Superman versus Ishii. And this is volume 2, I believe. So very cool stuff. So let's take a look. Very cool. Yeah, I don't have that many mangas in my collection. I have this, and I have an Ultraman issue somewhere. That's a manga as well. But yeah, I don't really have an issue with mangas. I'll pick them up if they pique my interest enough. So yeah, of course, got cool cover art there too. Got Superman and Batman on there, so can't go wrong. So I went ahead and picked up this manga, which, yeah, it's been a while since I've picked up a manga, and I also don't have that many in my collection, but maybe there will end up being more that I'm interested in. Who knows? Because I'm definitely willing to explore more. So there you go. So that is my collection update. Let me know what you think. What do you think of those comic books that I got, that manga, that graphic novel, that Funko Pop figure, those movies that I got? Let me know what you think. Did you pick up any cool stuff recently? Feel free to let me know. So with that said, thank you for watching. Have a good one.